Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tropico 6 El Presidente here. In the last episode I told you we're gonna be cleaning up the farms a little bit, plantations, sorry, a little bit, and I did. Altogether I have 3 Ds kinda. Why is this not regrown? I expected this to grow around these guys. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's 119% efficiency anyway, so perfectly fine. Some of these are just thrown out here. I would just like them to be multicultural, just on a safe side, and also you can see that they're sharing a lot of influence loop with others, so they're gonna have they're gonna be quite productive. But still, we have another 5 farms here, not really 6, with one of them being smaller. That's the sugar one here that unfortunately mine is needed here, so yeah. And then we have this one here, and these 3 farms, I don't know, I should remove them or just leave them be. We'll see. But for now I'm pretty happy with how things are looking. What I did off screen is I tested a couple of these apartment buildings. These are the last buildings we have that I'd never built, and I made a little bit of a square here with a cabaret in here. We have a couple of requests that we have cabaret near embassy. I want to move this military barracks somewhere aside, maybe even all the way here. And I'll build cabaret. I think we are practically done with the missions. There's one mission to go. That would be Allies trade route that needs to be done, and then we're gonna be in the Cold War. It's 1957 though, so a little bit late. Oolykee has been having a lot of fun with it, but hey ho. Okay, cabaret. If I was here we go, cabaret. We're gonna just place it close to both embassies, so that's gonna resolve that mission. I built a couple of more bus garages. I moved one of the garages from here, and as promised in the last episode, today we're gonna be all about making our people happy, a lot of accommodation. I'm even thinking of removing the whole road here, all the road here, and then making this a mega neighborhood over here with mixed buildings, residential areas, yada, all this good stuff. What you need to know is when you put the edicts, there are really 2 important edicts in this game. One of them is urban development, the second one is industrialization. Whenever you get into a new era, consider using them. So for example, in colonial times you already have the urban development, even though I almost never do it then because people's vote that don't matter in colonial era. They only matter when they can actually vote, and that's in the Cold Wars. So urban development I use in the Cold Wars. You do have in the World Wars, sorry, not Cold Wars, World Wars. And also in World Wars you have the industrialization. They both lower the price of the industrial buildings and residential buildings by 50%. It only lasts for a certain amount of time, so you need to invest a lot of money into making a lot of these neighborhoods, and then it makes perfect sense. Right, continuing on, I'm waiting for nothing. I don't even know what I'm waiting for. We have several bus lines now going in both of these directions. So one of the buses is coming over here. Look how many people are waiting on the bus stops. They're free, and I implemented the free, the free rides for people. Oh, why is it times 2? Go times 1. It's gonna be a busy time ahead. These garages now, they have, I implemented an edict that's called free wheels that allows people of all classes to use cars for free. And I'm gonna build car garages as well, but buses. Right, I did replace a couple of ministers, foreign affairs, now it's militarist. It makes the raids more efficient, 5%, not much, but still counts. And I'm kind of hoping to make a little bit more neighborhoods like these. Nice, a little bit of apartments, a lot of parks, couple of mansions, even the poorer neighborhoods can be like this. I will be making quite dense areas around here. We're gonna start with that right now, because I promised our people we're gonna improve the housing happiness significantly. I will be removing a lot of these bunk houses, so that's gonna free up a lot of space for these cute little neighborhoods with potentially education and stuff. But we'll see, we'll see. So, for example, these things can be moved in around the harbor area, fire department as well, but I'm not gonna deal with that now. We're gonna move them as we go. Cabaret, just money. I don't care about anything else. And let's go, let's go. Edict, we're gonna go for urban development. Let me demonstrate what it actually does. If you go to your residential areas, you have the... Wait, we need to talk about this. So we have country houses, low quality residential building for 2 households. Should we demonstrate this? Let's demonstrate this. I'm gonna be building a few of these. So we have here well-off. Country house is for well-off people. Let's build that. And then we have, this is at least poor, rich or better. So we have rich are gonna be in this area. We already have these. I think this is the mansion here, and then we have mansion here. You can see that they have different housing quality. I am not sure why is it so. It's not electrification, because I did not electrify anybody. Until we get nuclear power plants, I'm not gonna electrify anything. But you can see here that some of these mansions have 67. Here they have 74. Maybe if they're surrounded by parks, but I would assume that these are surrounded by parks as well. So, oh wow, 77. I have no idea. I have no idea why these guys are 67 and these are 77. Maybe it's industry. Maybe it's, let's see, the beautification island. Beauty, I don't know. This doesn't look so beautiful, and it's 75%.
All done.
What?
Wonderful.
You produce rubber, that's fine. I don't know, but I think there's a general, let's pause this for a second. I think there's a general rule which houses are good, which are bad. You can see here bunk houses. I just demolished a lot of these small ones, so I'm rebuilding one right there. We have mansions, we have apartments, flop houses. We have them houses. Is this a house? This is a country house. Let's build a house as well. This is for well off. This is for well off. So house. This is for poor, this is for poor, and this is for... Wait, this is well off? Right. That was a big sneeze, sorry about that. Bunk house is for poor, and flop house is for poor. We have both of those. We're gonna demonstrate these. So bunk houses here, they have 32, flop houses here, there are 38, so flop houses are better. So we're gonna be making a bit of those. I'm kind of hoping to get out of the world wars, to the Cold War, out of the world wars to Cold War, so we can have more housing options. I'm pretty sure that these are the best poor people's accommodation that we have on the island, so I think I'm gonna continue building those. But here we go. You can see here well-off people in these ones, 53%, 53, not percent, 53 housing quality. So let's go and build a few of these apartments for well-off people. I like to rotate them if they don't rotate themselves. What do I mean by that? Well, let me remove this road. Just to create a little bit of, you know, up, down, height difference, a little bit more lively. Like, I don't want these. You see, these two are perfectly the same. They can be more of them, but I don't want them next to each other, at least not pointed in the same direction. So something like these. We'll see how these guys are gonna look when they're done. But anyway, so these guys have 48. This is for well-off people. This is the same as apartments. But apartments and these are kind of close. It's 48, 53. And apartment, sorry, this is well-off, well-off. Wait a minute. Why does it say? I thought it was for... Oh, well-off. Okay, well-off, well-off. Bunkhouse is for poor, and the flop house is for poor. And then mansion and the house. No, wait a minute. Bunkhouse, flop house, apartment. Ah, apartment is for well-off, and country house is for well-off. All of them are for well-off. This is 65. This is a house. This is the... How many families are fitting in here? Sorry about that. Here we go. 3 families. They take 2 squares. This takes 6 squares, is it? Yeah, this takes 6 squares and takes 10 families. So 2, 6, so 3 times more. 3 times this. Will be 9, and this is 10. Huh. I don't know. I'm thinking like these 1, 2, 3 next to each other can house 3 times 3, 9, and the other ones can do 10. Okay, let's see what we have here. Are we at the World Wars finally? You're fine.
Good Lord, President.
Cold War. There we go. Perfect. Cold War. The roads are different. Some stuff, okay. Face the agendas of 6 political factions. Choose how to deal with 2 new opposing superpowers. Send spies to acquire future research opportunities or observe your people. Okay, I don't want to go into more details, and let's set our agenda. Green agenda, 15-minute series and stuff like that. We're already doing that. Well, I don't know if that's the part of the game, but I'm doing it. Zero emissions, energy efficient, economy first. Zero emissions decreases pollution of industrial buildings by 75%. That's huge. And efficiency by 10%. That's very low, but huge. Pollution decrease, and decreases industrial standing by 10%, by 10. Energy efficient decreases power consumption of industrial buildings by 20%, decreases efficiency by 5%, and their pollution by 5%. Only 5% pollution versus 75. The upkeep of industrial building is decreased by 5. So decrease of efficiency by 5%, pollution by 5%, and the money for 5%. This is efficient. And also power consumption by 20%, 1/5. So this is quite efficient. And then economy first increases the efficiency of industrial buildings by 10%, increases pollution of industrial buildings by 50%. So even this is not bad. Economy first, only 50% increase in pollution, while the zero emissions lowers emissions by 75%. I don't think losing 10% of our industrial capacity is going to be a big deal. Industrialists, I'm going to bribe them the other way. So zero emission is not bad, especially when we go into the nuclear, and I don't think that green agenda is affecting nuclear power plants, which Oolykee is fan of. So I think I'm going to go with zero emissions. And then separation citizen action costs are decreased by 90%, except for bribe. Global liberty decreased by 5. Official separation. A courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen actions. 20% of interaction costs are transferred to Swiss bank account. The bribe action is not affected. In true separation, El Presidente cannot issue citizen action. I forgot what the citizen action is, except for bribe. Increases the global liberty. I don't think we're going to have any problems with this, so I'm going to just confirm as it is. I will do the research straight away. There is a couple of things, immigration and media independence. I will research the other ones first. And we have so many new things to talk about. So let me just grab a coffee and... Right, here we go. So we're gonna do a little bit of research here on these two. And it's new times. Everything is new. Let's see what we get in the Cold Wars. I think it's the most exciting era. We get tourism. Tourism is nice. That's gonna require a lot of investment, but for people first, Oolykee is people first. We have the
Making
tasks
stuff is
produce
good, isn't it?
coconut,
That's what-
whatever. Okay. Improve the housing. We're on top of that. Okay, let's see the raids. Let's put some raids here. At the moment, I'm gonna go for treasure hunt because randomly gain one of the following: available blueprint, available regime tools. I don't know what the hell that is. 10,000 monies, 5,000 raid points. I'm perfectly fine with these. Go for it and go away. Trades. Now this is interesting. We have a couple of new resources, aluminium being one of them. It's aluminium, Americans. All jokes aside, it's whatever. Seriously, we're still exporting. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's export the bananas to Soviets, canned goods to Americans, cigars to Americans, and rum to... Yeah, let's do this straight away. I had enough of you. 10,000, that's good enough, and export rum. So we have 5 trade routes. Straight away, I'm gonna invite them. Left is gonna be Western powers, right is gonna be Eastern Bloc, and send delegation. Hopefully, it's gonna improve influence. Anyway. Expel Eastern Bloc.
Sneaky Reds. How did you guess?
Comrade, read these encoded instructions.
Go away. I'm not expelling anybody. Checkpoint. Checkpoint is a new thing. Where's the checkpoint? Security checkpoint. Here we go. Okay, so Soviets want us to... You see, Soviets just want to have a checkpoint, and these guys like, throw them out, throw them all out. The hell is wrong with
Scramble
you?
this channel immediately. The code word.
Okay, 5,000 monies, that's fine. Is it paused? It's paused. I think everything is paused. Let's talk about it. I put 4 buildings straight away here. Is this the best thing to do? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Parks in between. I want parks over here. But I'll straight away see that I'm gonna need some hospitals and stuff. I'll deal with that. Let's unpause because this is gonna take a while to construct everything that we're gonna plan here. Let's talk about the construction. We have nuclear power plant. Hooray! Metro station. Nuclear power plant processes uranium to supply electrical power, provides an electrical power grid, emits little pollution. Yay! Go nuclear. Metro stations, they're really cheap. Passengers can travel from one metro station to another metro station on the same island. That's unfortunate. Improves the housing quality, nearby resident building and tourist accommodation. Passengers must be at least poor. The more stations that are connected, longer the travel times will be. Decreases crime. I don't know. And then electric telepheric station continuously transports passengers via cable car between 2 stations. Whatever, I don't think this is important. Here we have oil rig and fish farm. Both of those can be built on sea. Fish farm actually, I think it needs to be on a fish source or something. No. Fish farm is on land. We'll deal with that. Oil rig, we have a lot of oil on land. I'm not going to deal with this now. Industry, we have chocolate, furniture, jewelry, plastics, vehicle factory, and then housing. This is important. Conventillo. Conventillo is literally slums. Conventillo, we're gonna build one of these. I'm gonna build it. Yeah, sure, we can build it here, just to see how it looks like. And then we have the tenement. This is for the at least poor. That means for the poor people. I'm gonna unlock this and build this just to see how it affects the happiness. And I can tell straight away that secured mansion, for me at least, it's not as good as the mansion itself. That mansions, I think, that are these are better, have higher rating. has a higher rating than the other ones, but let's demonstrate this. Let's see if I'm correct or not. And then we have parks. I think I'm gonna... Oh, wait. How much you do pay me? Oh, only 40. Okay. I will be then transporting some of these parks from, well, everywhere. Just because, well, they're not really that expensive, but they're not cheap either. So I'm gonna just have a couple of them transported here. All of these bunk houses will go, and now we have another neighborhood here, or a block that we can use to... Let's continue transporting these. Let me do this. Only 40. Let me try to make our poor people really happy. Let's here first see what is the best housing for poor people, and we're gonna make a block for poor people. All of this can go. We have some poor people block here. This is 38 quality of housing. 38, 38, 38. Looks like it does not deviate from this 38 to higher or lower. Well, it is what it is. I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna build these first. I would like to see what will this have on the housing quality of our people. Until they're building this, let's see what broker has. Image campaign, I don't care. Standing with Western powers, go away, don't care. Okay, refresh.
Would any of these be of interest to you?
Nightclub, perfect. Nightclub, that sounds touristy. Let's see what a nightclub is. Nightclub, okay, let's build one because we unlocked it already. I think this could be a nice area for tourist harbor to begin with. I think there's something with the mountains as well that we can unlock. Let's build this here. Let's build nothing. I need to build housing first. Yeah, there we go. For a lot of well-off people, 53. We talked about well-off. We have 48 here. And then we have 65. So houses are the best for now for well-off people. So these three buildings, I'm waiting for them to be constructed. They are most important. The slums also changed from like stocked panels to shipping containers as well. So these slums where the homeless people live, which is kind of cool, you know, changes with times. It is what it is, and yeah, it's kind of okay. We have a couple of free empty neighborhoods here that I would like to populate, but I'm still looking to choose which one would be the best for our... Seriously, will you get here? Okay, so these are construction vehicles, okay. Only 7,000 money is left, that's interesting. 7,000 here, and then this one just exported. Yeah, we have money. We have some money. Actually, we had 70,000. I don't know where that all went. Is it really so slow? It's so slow. In anyway, other stuff, I think we have way too many clinics because I wanted to increase the happiness of people so much that, wow. These fires are raging, like sometimes fires are raging way too long. I'm not happy about those part, that part. Can we build here? Yeah, and then here we can have 2 by 1. There we go. This is around the customs office. Stimulate exports. I need to research customs office and upgrades. Tourist fees. Every tourist arriving on Tropico pays... Okay. On base efficiency. I think I'm gonna be upgrading these later. Produce coconuts, that's fine. Not politics, we need broker. Employee of a month. Motel. Employee of a month. Let's see what this is. This is the employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shift as long as the edict is active. The edict... Really? No, I don't want them to work double shifts. I like them. Oh, I didn't choose urban development yet, did I? I didn't. That's fine. That's fine, I didn't even start the big construction. And here we go. This is Conventillo. Conventillo. Housing quality 36. Housing quality... that's job quality. 36, 38. Wow, that's really not big difference. But it's still bigger in these houses. Whatever, build them. What's the other one? Poor one. We already decided we're not gonna go for the... What's am I calling these? This is 32. Even Conventillo has better quality than this. That's interesting. Okay, you finished the work here, but these are surprising. How do you increase the quality? I know electrification, yes, I'll do that later. That's like air conditioning, electricity altogether. It's gonna be good. The band's gonna make it. Okay, so continuing on, some sheep farms. I think I would like to move them out of the city. All of these things can be upgraded, and I should have thought of this, not thought of this earlier. I'm thinking about this now. I think housing happiness is something that I would like to focus on first. Apartments, electrification. I will click on this. What does this do? Okay, we have a next building. So these are apartment buildings. 40. And this is for poor as well. So I don't like conventillos, but these tenements, they look awesome. I would like to have more of those. How I'm gonna play this, I have no idea. I don't want to just stack them in line like I started over here. I would like to have some separation of these, maybe like this, and then do we have any more parks that I would like to move? These are fine, don't touch those. We're gonna work on this. This is it. Let's move these. 2x3s, 2x3s. El Presidente overlooks the beautiful people. Alt and rotate. Isn't it then the other one? Okay, that's not it. 2x3. Okay. I thought I'm gonna... they were upgraded. Or wait, what? Let's just put this. No. That's fine. That's it. I was looking at where the square is, where the concrete blocks are, and I'm missing a park here. What's this? Now that the war is over, we finally have a chance to demonstrate your unlimited greatness to the world. I'm so excited. Burrow, the major international landmark. Burrow, yeah. Join the nuclear club. Ooh. Establish the tropical paradise for tourists. I don't know the last two. Okay, I play Tropico because of the beautiful the scenery and like tropical climate and stuff. So I'm gonna choose this, but I'm still gonna be a nuclear superpower. So yeah. Anyway, I would need a park. Yeah, there we go. This one. So we have 4 buildings surrounded by this. We can have way more buildings. Are you full? Looks full-ish. Why is this not being built? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, man. There's 2 of them now building it. How I'm gonna continue with this, I don't know. Do I want to build more parks or not? For now, it looks like these tenements are the best option for our produce uranium, build conventillo. Produce uranium. I'll build conventillo. It's less influential on the other side, so conventillo. What about? I don't know. We have a mine here. This area is already a little bit on an ugly side, so I think building it like this wouldn't be the worst. And then 2x3s, yeah, 2x3s, 1 and 2, and then here this one and the corner. Yank! There we go. Oh, we're already running over 30 minutes, so I'm just finishing this one. This is secure mansion. Why am I even waiting for this? I told you, I think I already know that this one is not as good as the mansion. You can see 83. Okay, maybe 75. I don't know. I don't know. I think either or. This one looks it has a nuclear bunker or whatever this is. It has a pool here. Really nice looking house. I like these pillars, wooden pillars. They look kind of cool. And the parking lots that has no access to the street. Ha! No driving around here, buddy boy. Okay, exports. Seriously freaking what the freaking hell? Why the smug... Is there smugglers anymore here? Yeah, there are. Okay. What the hell is this? Anyway, Soviets. I'm exporting rum to them. I need to export something else. Here is boats. Boats, short contract. That's
Comrade,
it.
read these encoded
Build a hospital near
instructions,
Eastern Bloc
then
Embassy.
burn the-
That's no-brainer. Eastern Bloc Embassy is here. I'm gonna build or move cabaret in this area here. And the hospital is in public services. Hospital, yes. And unpause. Come on. Chop. Here we go. Why don't you want me be able to build here? Here we go. There we go. Hospital in that area. So, rich people's bunker house. I'll leave this one to be available. I'll move it somewhere, I don't know, where the tourists live. I will build these. This is the best for our people. Tenement high-rises. I will go and sign an edict. That will be urban development edict. Yes. And let's start building housing. Housing. It's gonna be tenement. Blue tenement. Okay, perfect. Orange. Rotate blue. Blue. Green. There we go. A little bit more housing here. Overlooking the beach. Even though it's a lesser quality house, I think it's gonna look nice. Okay, and this one doesn't... Do I want to keep it like this? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's go 2 times 3 here. Alt. Rotate. No, let me 2 times 3 here. There we go. El President. That's it. Things can go around here. We'll see how we're gonna continue developing this. I should have moved this. I can now. So this housing, I think I'm gonna continue with this. Let's see how much this is gonna affect us. I still need to develop these areas here. Look at them walking around through all of this. I'm thinking of breaking up these monotonous blocks that I have here. We have a 6x6 squares area here that we can put something in. So I'm already thinking about one of the clinics can be moved here, because we have clinic here, and clinic here. So we have a decent amount of clinics. This is finally this damn, even goddamn away. Okay, you know what? Oil. Oil. Am I trading oil with somebody? No. Lowest one. That's fine. Okay, so let's see the housing. Bear in mind that we are still running in our embassy, immigration office, sorry, Tropico first. So, yeah, we need to do some research with immigration office, upgrade, security control, security upkeep 10%. There is a chance with the generals. Yes. Anyway, housing, the schools, nothing. Leave it as it is. We don't have any options here. The libraries, we have actually 2 libraries. We need more research. Churches, pompous bells, I don't care. Bunk houses, I need to remove these bunk houses. They're just taking space and they're kind of limiting my options. So this is gonna be way better. But I need to see when the poor people stop being poor. Conventillo being one of them. Conventillo can be placed somewhere. I'm thinking, what's with these houses? Let me see the construction offices. I have a feeling that we have space. Where is this construction office? That's a construction office. More hands, there we go. Hire more people. Do we have unemployment? You have unemployment, 27. I didn't even check which 27 people are not employed, but I already created 8 more. Yeah, uneducated 4, high school, sorry, uneducated 12, high school 4, and college educated 9 we're missing. Don't worry, that's only few people. People die, unemployment is quite low. Housing quality comes first. Conventillo. I want to do something with this. Are we seriously having this many unemployed, sorry, homeless people? Poor 47, and there's 14. There's more than 14, so if there's poor 47 and vacant homes 41. 41 of these, like, these are, I think, yeah, these are like buildings. Oh no, this is just one. Yeah, this is 16 places here. Yeah, Conventillo has space, but no need for this, because I'm constructing a lot of people for a lot of housing for these people. You see tenement here, full of people. Right, that's fine. Again, I would like to break these thing apart, but how do I do it? Do I build like apartment buildings on one side and then park on the other? Well, let's start experimenting with this. So, apartment building, clinic, apartment building, and then apartment building. Now, hear me out. Where is it? A pub. Overlooking the parks? No. Yeah. And then one more of these. And then here a small park. And hear me out now. Boom, big water park like this one. And then El Presidente and fountain. Now, if this is not the new town center and heaven for working class, I don't know what is. Tavern, can it be upgraded? No. Housing can get electrification. I'm not touching that. That's it. Okay. I will probably densify this area. Bear in mind that public transport is in place and that is being used massively. We have bus stop here. We have a bus stop here. Look at this bus. Look at now passengers when they fill the... Okay, maybe not many, but... because we have way more bus stops now, that's why there's not many workers. And then they're going everywhere. I think I have one bus without bus stops. So this one has bus stops. This one has bus stops. This one does not have bus stops. And this one has bus stops. So one of them does not have bus stops. And they're all free rides, definitely, as they should be. Yeah, interesting. Look, this is gonna take a while for me to build up. We have 1,000 days to improve the housing happiness to 53, which I don't know if it's gonna be a problem. I'm hoping not, but you never know these days. I think this area looks really nice. Even though it's like poor people who live here, I think we are treating them nicely, so hopefully we are building a nice community. Housing be built. I will build more housing. Next episode, I'll see if I'm gonna build industrialize on my own or on the screen. Will I record this? We'll see. We're gonna have to wait for next episode. But I love how this is developing, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.